but need a path to land on. I'm spitting pivotal principle you can stand on. Put your bands on, put your fam and your mans on. Rest in peace to every beat I get my hands on.
Toby, that's the type of slayage we are talking about. This not be mumble rap. This rap will make sense. The rap that you can sit down and say, hey, how do I calculate this? Hey, do I need to pull out a dictionary? Encyclopedia. It's not mumble rap. It's not preschool. It's not pre-K2. This thing, you will need a PhD.
But I'm the son of an Utubu woman, known to hook up and cook up a dinner with fufu or something. Probably why y'all look up and discuss like some doo-doo is coming straight up out my mouth. When I hop on tracks and do what I does and gets nothing but applauses, flawless. Touch fat, a hole in your head, that shape ratless. Out this water that is in me like a faucet is perfectly positioned for the godless. Hope they drink it, but if they don't, they'll probably die of thirst. Cursed are the ones that made it to the hearse before they actually passed because they were immersed in a lifestyle that runs congruent with the worst way of living. Slave to systems made with visions of a piety society, slave to rhythms that keep us moving to the tune of unfulfillment. I pray the pigment in my penmanship produce resilience.
Yes, and so it shall be. This monstrosity of a rap that you just laid down, we cannot take it lightly. They say for the culture, but this is something you must identify as culture. Smart and intellectual rap. Rap where it makes sense to your body. Rap that makes you think twice before you step. Mumble, it should be called sharap instead of rap.
Tú me das seguridad, en ti encuentro la salida. Tú me das la claridad y en ti encuentro el camino. Jesús. Jesús, Jesús, eres el anhelo de mi vida, Jesús, Jesús. Eres el motivo de mi adoración. Tú me das seguridad. En ti encuentro la salida. Tú me das la claridad. Y en ti encuentro el camino. Jesús. Eres el anhelo de mi vida, Jesús. Eres el motivo de mi adoración. Por nombre me has llamado, borraste mi pecado. Sé que en ti puedo confiar, tu amor no me avergonzará. Por siempre te quiero adorar, pues tu presencia es mi hogar. Tus promesas cumplirás, tu amor no me avergonzará. Es fiel, constante, tu amor, tu gloria. pues tu presencia es mi hogar.
Billy. Okay. You think it's all about the swag? Over here. You think it's all about the bag? Over here. Really, we just spit the facts? Over here. Really, you just wouldn't last? Over here. New kid. Yeah. New kid on the block, a Smith & Wesson in my locks. Head is just a weapon and I look like Static Shock. One time for the threads, I got the blessing from my pop. 2 times for the paper like a second Michael Scott. Serpent said the name was Lucy and she's recruiting. I'ma get the holy loosely, even get to shooting. Say you know a better roster, please introduce me. Indie Tribe, the biggest movements is Free and Boosie. I came from the clay just like I'm Cassius, son. I'ma be the greatest like I'm Ash Ketchum. Yeah, got some living water, I could pass you some. And the way that I be spraying, gonna have you Harlem shaking like. Shake it, shake it, shake it, I'ma shake it off. Like Taylor, I'm a saying, I'm a spirit bomb. I'm a slayer like I play guitar. Just a player with the head that's like a cinder block. Let me cut them off. You think it's all about the swag? Over here. You think it's all about the bag? Over here. Really, we just spit the facts? Over here. Really, you just wouldn't last? Yeah. Look, new kid on the block, a Smith & Wesson in my locks. Hell is just a weapon and I look like Static Shock. 1 time for the threads, I got the blessing from my pop. 2 times for the paper like a second Michael Scott. Fresh off tour, I got the juice. Bless my Lord, I got the loot. Kiss my boot and hit the booth. Got the force like I was Luke. Yeah, not a fool, spit the truth out my tooth, yeah. Take you to really new altitude, yeah. And my crew got the cool interlude, yeah. Made it through out the tomb, did I lose, yeah. I hit Marty on the celly, call me Padawan. Most you rappers don't believe what you got tatted on. You say the kids are all gimmicks and we don't get it, but you just reading the script and we really live it. Metaphysics, way I wrote it, they gon' quote it like the POTUS pinned it. Keep my focus on my soul, not on your own opinion. Got the tribal on our skin and on my golden pendant, so you know the difference, yeah.
Sonríe a la vida, camina frente en alto, declarando lo que Él te prometió. Él no se olvida de ti, su plan es perfecto. Así que no dejes que este mundo te detenga. Sonríe a la vida, camina frente en alto, declarando lo que Él te prometió. Él no se olvida de ti, su plan es perfecto. Que no dejes que este mundo te detenga, que no te detenga este mundo de dolor, de traición, te roba el corazón. No, no, no. Y no dejes que te quite la felicidad. Él tiene un propósito en tu vida. Que hay algo especial en tu vida. No lo ves, pero aquí está. Deja que salga para que el mundo pueda ver lo que ha hecho contigo, que se refleje en ti. Ahora sonríe la vida, camina frente en alto, declarando lo que Él te prometió. Él no se olvida de ti, su plan es perfecto. Así que no dejes que este mundo te detenga. Sonríe a la vida, camina frente en alto, declarando lo que Él te prometió. Él no se olvida de ti, su plan es perfecto. veces se nos hace difícil sonreír. Debemos caminar pensando y sabiendo, declarando sus promesas en nuestras vidas. Sonríe. Sé que el camino se hace largo, pero a tu meta estás llegando. Él nunca te ha desamparado. Él ha escrito tu destino y nunca se olvida de ti. Sonríe a la vida, camina frente en alto, declarando lo que Él te prometió. Él no se olvida de ti.
Yo, 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 good morning, everybody. We are back. We are back. This is the morning vibes here with Lucky. Lucky, what up,
Yes,
brother?
sir. What's going on, Miguel? How you living, my brother?
Man, I'm living like another day living, you know what I mean? We good here. We chilling. It's Monday, so I'm supposed to be hyped. I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be doing the right thing, right or wrong?
I guess, man, because it's like, I know in South Carolina it's raining. It's like every time we talk, it be raining for some odd reason. So it's like, when it's raining, you start the day off like, I don't know. But man, you're supposed to start your money off good, great, running through a brick wall. So that's how I try to start my mornings. But, it's an adjustment for me getting up at 7. I used to get up about 8 or 9, but it's an adjustment, but it's all good, man. So
No, I feel you. I feel you. It take me. I've been doing it for a year and a half, and it still take me a minute to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's not. I don't know why. It's still struggle. You know what I'm saying? I wish. I'm the same way. I would never pass 9 a.m. in the morning. But I'm still struggling with getting up at 7. At 6, I usually get up at 6. It is what it is.
Absolutely. But hey, it's Monday. We got a week and a half left for Thanksgiving. So I mean, it's all good. It's. I take it. I definitely take it. It's like, I get up at 7, but you get so much done, man. Like I got the kids ready, day out the way. I made the lunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here with you. Chatting about the good morning vibes.
Yo,
I'm happy.
This is Morning Vibes, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Here with Lucky Mary. Lucky, you said Thanksgiving, brother, and I got to ask you something, bro.
Yes,
Thanksgiving is coming in a week and a half. You said, wow, it's flying. But it's really Thanksgiving, or it's more about Black Friday?
Do you know what, bro? That's that's tough, bro. Because it's like you want to do it for Thanksgiving, but that Black Friday themselves, man, be right, bro. So,
I don't know. You catch the Walmart's ad saying that this year they're gonna be providing people online. They're gonna be providing cookies and hot chocolates for them. That's very nice by Walmart. You see what I'm talking about? That's looking out for your clients, isn't it?
Hey, Walmart is trying not to get all their customers taken from Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Because Amazon is where it's at.
I got a news flash for them. A little too late for that. You know what I'm saying? A little too late for worrying about people going to Amazon, because everybody's going to Amazon. Even for toilet paper, even for soap, even for toothpaste, people are going to Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I walked in Best Buy yesterday, and I was gonna get a tripod for my phone to hold while we do the interview or whatever. But then I realized that the tripod was like $30. I said, man, and then I looked online, and it was one for like $16. Yep. I was like, I could wait 2 days for $16 versus paying this $30 now, because I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Then it's free shipping, so you don't have to necessarily go with the shipping. So I mean.
And that's you, because you shout out to South Carolina though, but that's you that in South Carolina. Over here in Orlando, because we have the warehouse here, one of the warehouses here. Some of the stuff get the same day.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff get here the same day. So not everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not everything get here the same day. I'm not gonna, But some of the stuff get here the same day, and that's because the warehouse is here. One of the warehouses for Amazon is here in Orlando. That's crazy though. Walmart's struggling. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Walmart is going like bonkers trying to figure out how to beat these people. Because these people have to be the biggest company right now, and the growth fastest company right now as we speak is Amazon. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree, man. Amazon's been growing, man, and they've been doing it on the low for a while. I had my Amazon account since like 2008. You know what I'm saying? 2006. Excuse me, 2006. I've been ordering from Amazon since 2006, and it's like they've been growing ever since. They was like the way you got books, and then they slowly started to be the end all be all for everything, and now they don't even have they have a few brick and mortar stores. But they get to the point where Walmart has to figure out how to compete with these people because they was late to the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Walmart, your model was built big warehouse buildings in the middle of nowhere. And Amazon's like, yeah, we just going to go ahead and get that free shipping for you. And you get anything you want cheaper at here than you can in Walmart. So,
and to be honest, I don't even think it's so much it's the convenience. We are such a,
yeah.
I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it though. We're so lazy, bro, that we'd rather just order online and wait for it when we get home than go to Walmart and spend time walking around Walmart or doing a line at Walmart. Because it's the same thing though. Like if you go to Walmart for toothpaste and you come out with like 3 shirts, a TV, and the toothpaste. If you go to Amazon, it's the same thing. You go to Amazon. Those bastards know how to hook you up, bro. You start looking for one thing and you end up with 20 things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I think with Amazon, I think with Walmart too. I think Walmart was banking on people because if you go to Walmart, you cannot. We men can do it, but I don't think that anybody else. Like it's hard for me to go to Walmart and just get the thing I was getting because I see something like, let me go ahead and get that real quick. Let me go get that, and for me, it's like, dang, I miss that sometimes, but sometimes, like you said, the convenience is like, hey, I ship it up and it be at my house in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't wait till that package come to your house. Oh snap, that's supposed to come today. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't wait to get that. So I think that Walmart has a lot of catching up to do. I think that they're stopping making these huge stores now. They're just doing the neighborhood markets because the market's a lot, even though it's not as big as the warehouses, but still, they do take up a lot of space, land because, they're trying to get their business model right, but it goes to a lot of artists. It's like, hey, look, if you don't catch up with the times or you don't continue to keep up with the times, what happens is that you get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Then you're scrambling to catch up. So
and they're realizing, and I feel like Walmart is realizing, like, you know what, we don't need everything's online. We don't need to be making these big old stores. We don't need to be having the big old land for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's online.
Yeah.
Especially but they're trying to cookies and hot chocolate and the line for Black Friday. That would be good.
Oh man, they bought, bro, because like I said, man, Black Friday starts on Thursday. If you know, man, like Ashley's probably gonna start Wednesday, evening, and then they have sales all throughout because bro, I done seen fights happen, doorbuster sales on Black Friday, and it's like, man, they want the customer to come in there and buy for them because they can turn around and get a bigger deal on Cyber Monday, and that's a huge deal now. Like, why wait in those lines when I can wait till Cyber Monday and get even a better deal, and I don't even have to go to a store?
Yeah. Don't go crazy. Don't be pushing nobody. Don't be screaming at nobody. I don't have to carry the TV. I don't have to do anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you don't have to push over babies, kick kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get real crazy when it comes to Black Friday. Man, I only went like one time, and I was like, man, first of all, why am I up here all night long waiting? Then I don't catch the doorbusters because I'm not in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took a friend.
I'm gonna be real with you though. I feel like these deals at Black Friday, they're probably like most of the time the regular price, or most of the time throughout the whole year, these companies be raising the prices, and that way when Black Friday come, they could drop it to the actual price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They make money off Black Friday. Don't get it twisted. They mark, like I agree with you. They already have the savings. They already made their money for the year. So they already know what they can lose or what they can gain with that as well. So I agree with you 100%, man. These people act like they are not making money. They're making tons of money off of Black Friday for real. And then they get more because people are not just going for Black Friday. They're going to get other things that they need, as well. They might get the TV, they might get the Nintendo Switch, they might go ahead and get their layaway on. There's a lot of things that companies depend on Black Fridays to jumpstart the holiday season. So, and like you said, Americans, we spend, I think, $8 or $9 billion a year on Christmas shopping. I think.
I know people, bro. I don't know in South Carolina. But I know some people out here that be spending my money. I got this family that's spending, bro, it's ridiculous. They spend almost $25,000 in gifts for Christmas.
25 racks,
bro. 25. They be buying stuff for it's funny to me, bro, because they be asking the 25-year-old son like, "What do you want for Christmas, baby?" Like, get out of my face with that nonsense, bro. Like, I remember the last time. Sorry about that, people. Kids, if you're there, cover your ears or not. Ready to find out. It's funny that the in my house, bro. At 13, I was done. I couldn't. Yeah. That's it. I was getting whatever I was getting. I was lucky if I was getting anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, likewise, man. My mom would cut me off at I think 16. She didn't tell her brother I was getting cut off. I just one day realized that why am I getting less and less gifts? You know what I'm saying? And then it was to the point where I got my mama something for Christmas and she didn't expect it, so she gave me $100 and she brought me like a sports game or whatever like that. That was the last Christmas gift I got from my mother. I get something from my wife, but it's not like I'm 25 years old to be like, oh, my mama go buy me this, and my mama
no. Bro, I got this family, bro. They're weird as heck, bro. I got this family that the 25-year-old son be writing a list of stuff, and the mom go bonkers for this list too. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, let me grab one thing. No. The mom is like, oh, he got this. Oh, get out of my face, bro. Like, he's a grown man.
Yeah. Grown man does not need to write a list to Santa Claus to get their gifts, bro. That is so not cool, man. But people do it, man. It's like for me, Christmas is more so for the kids, but you want them to understand the reason for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real reason we're supposed to be celebrating Jesus' birthday. And even though he's not born on that particular day, we have to let that know because people will argue down like Jesus wasn't born on 25th. No, it's the whole concept of remembering the Savior and the gift that God gave on the earth. Now we're in America, so America has over saturated Christmas to the point where Christmas is just about giving gifts and receiving gifts. It's like, why are we giving? So I think that I do like the season because it takes the time that people actually legitimately look after the orphans, look after the widows, look after people that are less fortunate. And then it's the holiday season, man. Like the holiday season, the spirit is real. It's there's some people that get a little bitter. But that season, man, is something that I enjoy, man. I enjoy the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Like I like listening to Christmas songs. You know what I'm saying?
No. I can stand that Christmas music for nothing. Lucky. You don't know. The other day, I'm sitting here and I start getting emails from Christmas music. And I look at my wife, I'm like, I don't have to start playing this now, right? She's like, no, you could start doing it in Thanksgiving Day. I'm like, yes. It's still too early, though. Could we do it in December? You know what I mean? Christmas music to me, it get me going crazy. I can stand Christmas music. I like the season, don't get me wrong. It's a family thing, you know what I'm saying? But the music, bro, some of them, bro, oh my God. And then it's funny because some of these songs are very old. And then they try to make it in crap. And they try to make it in all this other type of music. And it's kind of weird to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I listen to with Christian music, I have a set list that I listen to every year. And it is 10 songs I listen to on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I have them on repeat. But I do agree with that. They try to push Christmas. I think they started to play Christmas music now. Some department stores. You know what I'm saying? It's
bro, they're playing. Dude. They were playing since Halloween, bro. That's crazy.
Oh God, why? It's not even. You know what I'm saying? I would agree with you. It should be a law that says that from December 1st to December 31st, that's when Christmas music. Actually, December 2026. Because then once Christmas is over, then you're looking into the New Year's, and you're not really listening to Christmas music no more. You're ready for that New Year. So I think from December 1st to it's actually supposed to be for Thanksgiving the Christmas. but they be trying to, bro. That the crazy thing is that now department stores has Christmas displays up already.
Yeah,
like they done Halloween. They kicked off the actual Halloween stuff and was putting the Christmas stuff up Halloween day.
Yeah, for sure. I know. It's crazy. That's crazy to me, and I don't get it. I really don't know why they do that for. It's scary to me. But hey, I don't know. They're trying to make money. I give it to them. That's what they do. They make money, and we are the. I don't want to call nobody names, but we're the fools that get all that stuff ahead of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
And we let them control us in that aspect. But hey, it is what it is, right?
Hey, absolutely, man. But hey, at the end of the day, we have to really be careful and watch our hearts as far as what we believe in, because the Christmas season can really we can, as Christians, as believers, we want to have a certain standard and a certain realization about what Christmas is actually about. And I think a lot of people sometimes they don't get that, or they get caught up in the hype of buying gifts, doing all this stuff, and missing the point where, like I tell my kids every year, like, you're fortunate to have gifts, because there's some people in our community, that doesn't get anything for Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lucky. Something that I do in my house, and people might think whatever they want to think. I really don't care what they think. But I don't give my kids gift on Christmas Day. They don't get it on Christmas Day. They know that they're gonna expect a gift from me or gifts from me whenever I feel like it. Whenever I feel like getting gifts, something from them. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like buying something special, like a game or clothing or sneakers or take them out or a gift card or whatever, I will give it to them whenever I feel like it or whenever I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make them believe that day was made to receive gifts from people. You know what I'm saying? But that is not real. So I don't. They know that. So in that we put the tree and all that stuff, but don't expect anything from us, because that's not what it is about. And I'm tired of them pushing that is about gift and all that stuff when it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, that's real, and that's one thing I was thinking about too, talking to my wife as well. It's like, I don't want them to overhype a day, and then what if 1 year we can't afford gifts, or they get older and they can't afford gifts for their kids, and now they stressed out. Yeah. And then, payday loans they boom this type of year because people don't have the money, but yet they want to go borrow and rob Peter for Paul to try to get their kids.
And that's the devil right there.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. So, for me, I just feel like we need to reevaluate what the day actually means, because like I said, if it's supposed to be for Jesus' birth, I think we should be more so, giving, more so in our communities, letting other people know that we have a light to shine, versus, trying to stress out to see if we're going to get the new iPhone or the new Samsung or the new video game console that's coming out, and we have to have it on the 25th, or we didn't have a good Christmas. Like, to me, I agree with you 100%. Like, it shouldn't be a day like Valentine's Day. That's one of those days I'm like, oh my gosh, every time they come up every year, you have to perform on that day. It's like, dang, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the world's like, hey, you should celebrate your love on the 14th, because that's the only day of the year that you can go out on a date. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's another day that I don't celebrate. I take my wife whenever I want to dinner. I give her something whenever I feel like it. And I told her I love you every single day, every single minute if I got a chance. So I don't know why I got to go by that. That's a few days that I don't even pay attention, like Valentine's and Christmas, two of them. I don't let the market to determine what I do in my house. I don't let them run my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, absolutely. You cannot let, because they will, man, and then they will dictate, where your money goes and also where your finances goes. Because like I said, this month coming into December, people go into debt. They don't realize in January, like, you got to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, your rent is still due on the 1st, your car note is still due on the state, and they don't care that Christmas came and you brought your kids gifts. They really can care less about that. And unless you're making a whole lot of money, which a lot of us isn't, the thing is to really prioritize to what's really important. And for me, like I said, you shouldn't have to have a day to dictate what you feel about somebody. And we've been training our heads, especially as Americans, that, hey, these particular dates are the dates that we have to do certain things because everybody else is doing it. And that's kind of whack for
like
me.
to me, it's funny how the market is so deadable. It's like everything is by dates. You know what I'm saying? Like even music. Like you see people that are doing, I'm doing this song for Valentine's Day to get it. I'm gonna drop it in Valentine's Day. Bro, you could drop a love song any day of the year. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You don't need to wait for Valentine's Day to drop a love song. Like, to talk about, you never saw D'Angelo waiting for Valentine's Day to drop his album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or 112 to drop the album on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They drop it whenever. Usher didn't wait for Valentine's Day to drop an album. They drop it. That's it.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the whole mindset of trying to fit into a world standard that you think that you could benefit from, which actually you can't. You know, if you're not a big name, I don't care what day you drop an album, still not gonna sell like that. You know what I'm saying? You might get a few bumps from streaming, but it's not any guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a magic formula to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think that for you just got to stay the course. You know what I'm saying? If you got a love song, drop it whenever you want to, not on Valentine's Day. If it has to be on Valentine's Day, that's different. But if it's like, yeah, I did this song 6 months ago and I'm gonna release it on Valentine's Day.
I got people that had dropped songs got it done 6 months ago. I know somebody right now. I'm gonna say no, I'm not gonna say his name. But that track is done and they're like waiting for February 14th to drop it. You know what I'm saying? It's been done since October, and they're just waiting there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you only have 1 day of marketing, especially if you make it like a love Valentine's Day song. It's like, how are you going to build momentum? If anything, I would drop it maybe a week or two before Valentine's Day, and that momentum from Valentine's Day will have a spike versus dropping it on that day and then everybody's trying to figure that out. Like, no, you drop it a few weeks ahead of time. You prepare for it, and if you want to have like a special little thing for Valentine's Day, you can. But the song is already out. It's already building momentum. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like all that momentum from that day is going to kind of phase away because after Valentine's Day, no, that's not really a lover's holiday, you know, until, you know, somebody's anniversary or somebody's birthday. But you know what I'm saying? Like some people, I don't know, some people, they have the concept of, hey, I'm going to release this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, blah, blah, blah. But in all actuality, you don't necessarily have to do all that.
For sure. Yo, Lucky, what about we go to some music and we'll be back. We'll be back. We got more stuff for you guys. Don't go anywhere. Sir. This is The Morning Vibes. Yo, we're going to drop it, the new Aaron Cole, Greed, Money, and Power. This thing is fire. Fire. Uh-oh. We'll be back. Don't go nowhere. This is The Morning Vibes.
The game is patience. I'ma work hard, send my mama on vacation. I'm focused on the prize, thy kingdom, thy vision. I'll do this till I die, and every day I'm living nothing different. I just boss up, handle all my business, I go get it. I just boss up, know the sun is risen, so I'm winning. I just boss up, handle all my business, I go get it. I just boss up, know the sun is risen, so I'm winning. Ayy, just did another feature, should be charging fees. Ayy, thought I was weak, now they tryna compete. Yeah, even the lions, they don't want any beef. Yeah, they know a boss ain't afraid of any beast. Yeah, I kill the beast, slay the giants, sell the meat. Yeah, I bake the dough, break the bread up with my team. They see me when they wanna know my recipe. I bring the heat, they better hope I come in peace. Whole squad in the word every day, getting fed. Follow this one rule, trust the spirit, not your head. You really wanna make the pop, you better rise out your bed. You really wanna reap a crop, you better grind and collect. Yeah, I had a destiny before he formed me in the womb, but know some folks that call me friend that said I'd never bloom. I did the work from the bottom, no silver spoon, and if I ever do a show that won't be standing on my grind, cause I know the game is patience. I'ma work hard, send my mama on vacation. I'm focused on the prize, thy kingdom, thy vision. I'll do this till I die, and every day I'm living nothing different. I just boss up, handle all my business, I go get it. I just boss up, know the sun is risen, so I'm winning. I just boss up. up. Handle all my business, I go get it, I just boss up. Know the sun is risen, so I'm winning, ayy.
Yo man, I've been writing ever since my birth. Blessings falling from the sky, they think it's a curse. You cannot define me, finally know my worth. Now they play the records for me, had the tables turned. I'm tryna get this to pop, pull up when you hit a drive. I got the stuff in the ride, I got the cup for the grind. You need a time at the place, I gotta be in a pace. My flow Arizona, I bring heat all day, yeah. Haters wanna judge what they can't touch. How you make a move when you won't budge? I get the rap like a bandage. Don't get me mad, I'm Vanna. Drop single after single, I call that a Christian mingle. Double up, I done double up. Hit you with that single, yeah. Hit it with the rap. I know they hoping I'm better than bad. I'm in the kitchen like that. No gonna be flowing like yeah. Back from my past and I'm back in my back and I try not to brag, but they hear the rap. Make crap of the baddest, for 10 times bad. I'm trash, I make Jesus
I'm
glad.
daily on my grind, cause I know the game is patience. I'ma work hard, send my mama on vacation. I'm focused on the prize, thy kingdom, thy vision. I'll do this till I die, and every day I'm living nothing different. I just boss up, handle all my business, I go get it, I just boss up. Know the sun is risen, so I'm winning, I just boss up. Handle all my business, I go get it, I just boss up. Know the sun is risen, so I'm winning, ayy. They used to say I was bland, now they DM me they fans. They wanna eat with my band, but they never lent me a hand.
They never lend me a hand, I just keep minding my business. Other rappers talking dirty, I keep it clean like dishes.
I keep it clean like dishes, living like I got a hope. I am not cocky, I just know I'm dope. The word is my weapon, I'm aiming the scope.
Yeah, aim with the scope, take my shots, I get low. I get the Range Rover, I gotta praise Jehovah. Hit him with the flow, save my foe for the enemy. I got the remedy, I got the energy, I got the sting like an enemy. I got the enemy, I got no quit in me, call it infinity.
Call it infinity, we make it history. This is our time like hickory dickory. Promise the victory, promise the dub. Now even the haters will show me love.
Show me love, or hate me, that's a toss-up. No matter what, respect it when I boss up. Show me love, or hate me, that's a toss-up. Every day, I just boss up.
Shots fired, but they miss. When I go outside, I take a risk. Put my hands up and make a fist. Excuse the slips on my wrist. I risk the cracks, think they sit in highness. We live inside of violence, and I don't blame the law. I blame us all. I do anything the police they call. Was cookouts, a pool party at Starbucks, sipping on coffee, selling water, lemonade. I ain't even got a gun, but you're still afraid. Need a permit, cause you're salty. Don't be mad at what the government taught me. Everything they do is coming to the light. If you're walking with the sun, then you can see us all bright. Look at greed, money, power. Whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, ay, Lord help us, Lord help us, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, ay, Lord help us, Lord help us. They said I wouldn't make it out unless I had a jump shot, but I stay be dodging bullets, yeah, I always jump shots. Sending prayers up every day, but corruption, it won't stop. Like who really on my side, about to hire my own cops. It's like America trying to kill me, but first you gotta find me. Yeah, I'm at the top of a hill, figure like I'm Tommy. They want it, but just a flown it. They in office when they should be America's most wanted. All I see is greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, ay, Lord help us, Lord help us, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, ay, Lord help us, Lord help us.
I got dogs out there running on those blocks. They got pills, powder, lean, and they shots. Don't be square if you ever call the cops. Blow your brains out, now you think outside the box. I cannot tell the difference between dope boys, preachers, and the politician. One trap dog, one trap hoe, one trap fear. Let me make it clear, they all rat trash full of cheese. What's the motivation? Money, pie, greed. For the green, we turn the world to the purse. What do they worship all over the earth? It's that
greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, power, whoa, ay, Lord help us, Lord help us, greed, money, power, whoa, greed, money, Yeah, bro, I've been going since 89. I appreciate that you would take the time. Always told me I was out of line, but respect you give was when you give me mine. Thought I was joking, I'm going in. Don't put me against them, I'm gonna win. Windy City, I Chicago win. To the death, if you want it, I got it. If I'm going for the lead, I'ma beat the brakes off. I'm aimed with the hands you can't just take off. I ain't been another for another defending, they can't cough. I'm on, giving them hope to break the chains off. There, arm to someone to take off. Forget what they say, they hate, they ain't wrong. You're looking at the battle of a head, I ain't lost. His word, he can't go on the flip, he can't talk. I tried to dance for a long time, had me waiting in the phone lines. Walk through the doors of opportunity, you always told me I should own mine. Never right or the wrong time, had me waiting in the phone lines. Said I pick up the rain for the baggers with the phone line. First I get the attention, yeah, then I had to get my respect, yeah. Long time they can I listen, I got a head now I'm running for the net. I switch back on team like Bron King, now I gotta shoot like Kobe. Yeah, I got Cooley, you see my law. Haters wanna see me win like it's slowly. I managed to win this competition, used to want it so bad at an intervention. I'm not hurting for fame or for getting mentioned, I'm just whipping the bitch, you can check the kitchen. Had me tripping, now you with it. Destroy the vision, outside with it. The Lord had to get right with me. Broke it down and put life in me. Tell me what they know. I made it, I ain't got a bankroll. I go where the spirit may say go. Put all my partners on payroll. You ain't even gotta rep the set. Ay. Put in work to my death. Ay. I won't beg for no help. Yeah, taking shots to none left.
Ooh, yeah, you got me, you got me. Yeah, I say you got me, you got me. Ooh, but that won't stop me, no stopping. Yeah, I ain't stopping, no stopping. Whoa. I had to run it up. Whoa. Hey, I had to run it up. I'm saying, ooh, yeah, you got me, you got me. Yeah, you got me, you got me.
Time for these cities, I won't get a breath, won't get a step. I'm liking the can, seeing the enemy win, seeing a friend of me win. Yeah, I guess I need more competition. This my kind of composition. Rappers be like politicians, they lie. I got no pot to piss and I'm pissed. So we're gonna guard on my knees, don't trip. I can see the fall with ease, I'm tripping out. I got a triple now. Feeling like quitting, but that was last week for Doc on my line. Doubt hit my line like, yeah. I got no time, I got no skill, I got no talent, I gotta pay the bills. They wishing me ill, not wishing me well. They think that I'm failed, they think that I'm frail. I can see it in their eye, jealousy is in the minds, yeah. I've been up for like 7 days. Drop the slugs and messed up the wave. You better die to your handwaves. Why? Cause I'm blessed out your lanes like,
Yeah, you got me, thought you had me, this where I begin. See, I've been fighting in the trenches, trying to be the man. If I was down, they said I never would come up again. So I had to get the bag and show 'em who I am. Whoa. I had to run it up. Whoa. Hey, I had to run it up. I'm saying, ooh, yeah, you got me, you got me. Hey, yeah, you got me, you got me.
Yeah, no longer broken, yeah. Now that I'm chosen, yeah. Shout out to my failures. Try call me later, probably won't answer, yeah. Oh no, I'm on a different time zone, on a different wavelength. Not gonna let you rule me no more, it's true. I don't even cry anymore. I've been through all of this all before, but now I know one thing to be true. He's working all things now for my good. I'm running all upset. I'm done with all of the tears. I ain't got no regrets. What I went through brought me here. It worked out for the better. I'm not talking about the cheddar, but now I pay my bills. God got me, however, it's true. What I've been through is all she wrote. It made me, it's true. I can't ignore. It worked out right. He made it right. I fell down and got up. That's what I chose. My mind be made up, nothing to lose. It worked out right. He made it right. Caught a flight to sleep, thanking God for the blessings. Looking at this life that I'm living, man, I still can't believe it. Then it's like a replay of something that I did still comes back in my head. But I ain't gonna let this rule me no more, it's true. I don't even cry anymore. I've been through all of this all before, but now I know one thing to be true. He's working ain't got no regrets. What I went through brought me here. It worked out for the better. I'm not talking about the cheddar, but now I pay my bills. God got me, however, it's true. What I've been through is all she wrote. It made me, it's true. I can't ignore. It worked out right. He made it right. Made it right. I fell down and got up. That's what I chose. My mind be made up. Nothing to lose. It worked out right. He made it right. I don't even cry anymore. I've been through all of this all before, but now I know one thing to be true. He's working all things now for my good. No more running all of the shit, yeah. I'm done with all of the tears, yeah. I ain't got no regrets. What I went through brought me here, yeah. It worked out for the better. I'm not talking about the cheddar, yeah. But now I pay my bills. God got me, however, it's true. What I've been through is all she wrote. It made me, it's true. I can't ignore. It worked out right, yeah. He made it right. I fell down and got up. That's what I choose. My mind be made up. Nothing to lose. It worked out right. He made it right. What I've been through is all she wrote. It made me, it's true. I can't ignore. It worked out right. He made it right. I fell down and got up. Guess what I chose? My mind be made up. Nothing to lose. It worked out right. He made it right.
On and on and on again, pretending now we're only friends. Truth be told, we both know better, so day by day it all depends. But I think too much, and sometimes I feel I don't think enough. You moved out here for your lease was up, then we breaking up. I can't make this up. No. Yeah. The whole time I knew that you could be the one for me. Now you're here because my misery needs company. On your own, you join my journey to recovery. Cause you're in love with me. Flaws and all, rise and I fall. So glad you prayed for me. Will you catch this wave with me? Took my flaws and all. You answered my call. So glad you stayed with me. Now come ride this wave with me. Girl, won't you catch the wave, baby. Ride the wave with me. It's okay when you feel crazy. It's a brand new love we're creating. Don't awaken love until it's proper time, and you know you're ready. We know how the story goes. Relationship ebbs and flows. We're in this boat together, no matter what. Glad that I'm the one you chose. I ain't giving up. Whole lot of love that I'm giving ya. Left my old ways, I ain't missing much. I'll get your trust because this is us. Yeah. The whole time I knew that you would be the one for me. But when I'm alone, I'd rather have your company. On your own, you join my journey to recovery. Cause you're in love with me. Flaws and all, rise and I fall. So glad you prayed for me. Will you catch this wave with me? Took my flaws and all. You answered my call. So glad you stayed with me. Now come ride this wave with me. Girl, won't you catch the wave, baby. Ride the wave with me. All my fears are slowly fading. It's It's a brand new love we're creating. Partner with the Holy Spirit, and you will be kept safe from the temptations of the world. I know the look of people wanting to know if I'ma sell my soul. We always want what we can't have. Is it worth it though? I say no. Pardon me if I choke. You met me in the shade. We still clearing the smoke. No joke. Remember when we spoke? Felt the waves crashing and I was barely staying afloat. Now we on the shore and I'm so sure that together we can ride at the storm all and more. There's no question in my mind that you're the one for me. Yeah. The whole time I knew that this is where I wanna be. Take me with you on your journey to discovery. Yeah. This is love, you see. Flaws and all, rise when we fall. Pray for you, you pray for me. Will you catch this wave with me? Here's my flaws and all. You answered my call. I'll stay with you faithfully. Now come ride this wave with me. Girl, won't you catch the wave, baby. Ride the wave with me. Thank the Lord that we made it safely. Here and now, forever, you're my lady. Catch the wave. Here and now.
Yo, we are back here at the Morning Vibes. Yo, Lucky brother, yesterday I didn't have a break to watch it because, to be honest with you, I was doing an event. I was doing a great event. It was called Through My Eyes. It was this testimonial event that youth and young adults do the testimony through art. I mean, through dance, to mimes, to plays and all that stuff. And anyways, I was there pretty much all day yesterday. But I know that yesterday we had the People's Choice Awards, and I wanted to talk to you about that, man, because I feel like that was the nonsense Choice Awards or something like that. Because most of them to me, bro, I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if I'm just too old. I don't know. But it didn't make sense. What do you think, bro?
Well, like I said yesterday, I didn't watch the show either because I don't have cable. I typically don't like watching award shows because I don't know, but yeah, I agree with you, man. Just looking at the list, man, this is like, what? Who are voting for these Who are voting for these awards, man? And I don't know if it's a vote. Is it a vote system that they do? They take online or something?
I don't know how they do it, to be honest. Like I said, I don't know. But I feel like that was a whole bunch of nonsense awards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it really is, man. And I just think like if you look at the awards, man, one awards that I see is that the movie of 2018, right? Yep. They had Black Panther, they had Avengers, Infinity War, they had Incredibles 2, they had 50 Shades Freed, and The Quiet Place. Quiet Place, scratch that. I never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
50 Shades Free, no deal, because first of all, we don't condone that in church.
Bro, that's like, let's be honest, bro. That movie, 50 Shades of First, 2, 3, whatever the heck that is now, that is almost like a porn movie.
It is, man, because, like I was banned from watching that, not from my wife, but for myself, because once I realized what the actual content was for the particular show, I was like, I can't do it, can't coach him, I can't do it. So I agree with you, man. It's softcore porn, and I think, was it an R rating?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is.
It's an R rating. So that leaves you with two movies, Incredible 2, like Incredibles 2, but it wasn't Incredibles. The Incredibles was so awesome. I think that they spaced it out too long. Like, you should never have a 15 to 17 year gap from the first movie that you do, because it's like, I think they tried to do a whole lot of stuff in that, so that cancels. Avengers: Infinity War and Black Panther 2 is almost not the same movie, but it has the same context. If you look at Black Panther, the impact it had on the culture versus the Avengers, which is, the Black Panther is a spinoff from the Avengers because the Black Panther is an Avenger. It's like, dude, you should have gave it to Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? And then they actors win the awards, but the movies don't win. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. I don't know who's voting for it.
I agree with you 100%. Black Panther to me was I think a better movie. It had more teaching to it. So I look at all that. But anyways,
Yeah.
I feel like because the Avengers was smart enough that they left it in a way that you want to know what the heck happened.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you haven't watched it yet. But anyways, they leave it like that to you. So you maybe for that reason, the intrigue in people's mind and hearts and souls, maybe that's what it was for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't. But I kind of see what you're saying. Obviously, I would have picked Black Panther. I feel like Black Panther was a better movie. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, absolutely. And for Black Panther, you know what I'm saying? He gets double dipped because he's in the Avengers too. The Avengers Infinity War and the Black Panther. So it's pretty much, it's like the Avengers is like a continuation of the whole subplot of the Avengers, and the Black Panther is just like a little side piece that's happening that bring you into knowing the Black Panther character. But yeah, like I said, man, I don't think Chad Boswick is mad that he didn't win the movie of 2018. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I agree, man. I think they should have won, man. There's like what is it? Comedy movie of 2018. A lot of these comedy movies I have never seen. The action movie of 2018.
No, I haven't seen none of these comedy movies. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Last night I was flipping through channels and I actually ran into Love, Simon, and I found it pretty stupid. So I changed it. So I don't know what we're talking about. Mamma Mia, never heard of it. The Crazy Musicians, Blockers, no, none of them. Oh, Blockers is the one with John Cena, I believe.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna watch that movie.
Yeah, yeah,
not at all.
So I'm good. I really don't care about comedy because nowadays, believe it or not, comedy movies, bro, they either have too much sex or they either have too much cursing.
Yeah, it's either or. It's very rare to find a very family friendly comedy movie.
If it's not cartoons, it had to be like cartoons now to be a family movie.
And then even then, man, like it be kind of suspect as far as what the content is. You know what I'm saying? Even the Ice Age, they was doing a joke, right? And they was like, you know, they were just saying like, hey, you know, say the word for donkey. You know what I'm saying? You know, the A word for donkey. And then he said it. And then they tried to get the mammoth to say something else. And then he got mad. He said, your breath smell like the A word. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And then it was another thing, like the dam in a movie, right? So it was a beaver, and the dam was coming down, and then it was an innuendo because he said "damn," but it's like the way he said it. It was like all these puns in the movie. I'm like, you can't even watch like Disney movies no more because it's so littered with adult content.
I feel you, and it's true. That's true though. Like with movies, and I've seen that. I be catching that a lot. They be throwing that on you little by little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So these action movies, man, is straight weak. Then you have the action movie of 2018. You have the Black Panther again. You have Avengers: Infinity War again. You have Deadpool 2, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, and Ocean's 8. Okay, Ocean 8 and Jurassic Park, they should be canceled because there's 85 of them combined. You know, Deadpool 2. I think you should at least give Black Panther a song. You know, they couldn't get action movie of the year. Y'all couldn't give them action movie of the year, and then the drama movie of the year was 50 Shades Freed. That's not a
drama movie, bro. Like, I don't know who these people are watching, or that there's some freaky people, because that was not a drama movie.
Nah, that was a drama about somebody getting beat down, sexually exploited. It's where society's going to, man. It's where it's going to, man. The family movie of 2018, you had The Incredibles 2, A Wrinkle in Time, which my wife made me watch A Wrinkle in Time. I fell asleep on that junk, man.
For
that
real?
Junk was. I mean, it was a good movie. It was spiritual plot and everything else. I told my wife that Oprah was God. And she told us to no, she's not, but she was this big, tall figure, you know what I'm saying, in the movie, and she was, Hotel Pennsylvania, Transylvania 3. Man, tongue tied this morning. I wanted to see that. I Can Only Imagine about the worship song. You know, I can only imagine. You know,
yeah.
And then you had Christopher Robbins, which I actually want to see Christopher Robbins because it's like the after Christopher Robbins grows up and then he kind of comes back into the whole Winnie the Pooh world. So I don't know. That was a tough one. The only one I seen was Incredibles 2, but I could give it to either. I don't know. I didn't see these movies. So I don't want to say either or, but I do want to see I Can Only Imagine though.
Yeah, that's the only one that I would like to see on it. Bro, I'm sorry, people out there, and I know that you'll probably like this, but I don't. I'm not a big fan of cartoon movies. I'm not. I could count with my hands how many I have watched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had done it because I have been forced. It's not like, oh, guys, let's go and watch this movie. That's not me. You're not gonna catch me doing that. But with that being said, I do want to watch I Can Only Imagine. I just feel like I want to see the plot of the movie. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you people. I'm a little too tired of the song already.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I'm a little. They overdid it. They overplayed it. Bro. I could only imagine if they stop playing this song, because they overdid it. But I want to see the plot of the movie. I want to see the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like this. The only thing, and Miguel, you know, chime in if you think. I think Christian movies sometimes, man. The only thing I'm afraid of Christian movies, man, especially with Christian movie makers, it's like it becomes cheesy about the plot. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, you know what I'm saying, he hates God or he's an atheist or, you know what I'm saying, he can't stand God or something like that. And then, you know, he somehow breaks his leg and the building's on fire. You know what I'm saying? And then he has to believe in Jesus in order to be saved. It's like physically and then spiritually, like, hey, look, somebody just comes out of nowhere like a fireman, like, we got you. And it's the moment he received Jesus and now his life changed. You know, him and his wife and got married. You know, say he's an awesome father all in 2 days. You know, it's like, dude, like, what's going on? Like, I get weary sometimes when people who make Christian movies, and I know they want to drive home the point about Christ saves, but I think the way they do it sometimes can be kind of a little on the cheesy side. You know what I'm saying? Little on the cheese side, man. But I think I'm gonna go see that now, Miguel. You got me wanting to go to Redbox and get I Can Only Imagine. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only one, honestly. And I you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth though. I agree with you. Christian movies are a little cheesy, and some of them are whack, and some of them are whack and boring, and the plot is like a little too old school and too. I could say it. I'm gonna say this. Boring.
Say it.
Boring.
Yeah. Snooze fest.
But I'm gonna say something though. I feel that's the problem that we're having though. That we are making Christian movies. If we just make a movie of real life, including God in it, I think it will be a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think that sometimes it might even take a person who's not a believer
to do that. You
know what I'm saying? To do that. You know what I'm saying? Because think about the great spiritual songs are not Christian artists. You know what I'm saying? They are like Journey song, Living on the, I think Journey made it, Living on the Prayer?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. You know, super spiritual song, but it was not necessarily a Christian song. U2 made a song. What was the song they made? Gosh, I can't think of the name of the song, but one of the guys at church played it. But and then I could count on my hands, you know what I'm saying, as far as a lot of artists who make songs like that. So I think with movies, it has to be the same. The way you can't go into making a movie about, you know what I'm saying, about, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't go into a movie trying to force people into a belief system. It has to be organic.
Yes.
Just the way that you find God, it has to be organic. So does this whole mindset of just I just, me and my wife, every Christian movie that come out, we watch. You know what I'm saying? We watched what's the movie that came out a few years ago? It was Heaven's Real.
Yeah, Heaven is Real.
You know what I'm saying? Now the plot was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I think the way they produced it was kind of like, it was like you missing the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like develop the plot a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Get people to understand that it's not just a whole situation where they're at their ends with, you know what I'm saying, they're down on their luck and then they receive Christ and everything's better. But like you gotta you got to build that thing up a little bit.
I'm gonna jump on this. I'm gonna jump on this, Lucky, and I might be wrong by saying this, and I don't want to. I'm gonna say it and generalize it, and maybe sound like I'm putting everybody in the same pot, but I might be. I feel like some of the faults on this is that the production is horrible because of money issues. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the same budget. But with that being said, if we stop getting money for all some nonsense that we don't even care, like private jets for the pastors, or other nonsense, like for you to travel the world, bro. I remember I went to the church and this lady had the guts to say that God tell her that we had to give her $1,000, everybody that was there, because she needed to go to Africa and spread the word of God. The lady, don't go there. You know what I'm saying? It was over 3,000 people in that place that day. So no, it was going to be a little over. You could have go like 5 times to Africa with that money. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If we stop doing this, instead of putting money into stuff that we actually will help us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like making movies, bro, and making good music will get these youth and young adults that are be taken by these other movies that are making way better productions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree, man. It's like I look like this. Even if you don't have the quality process, the creativity can be there. Because I look at when I was younger. I don't know if you ever followed wrestling. You ever been a wrestling fan?
Yeah.
So, back then WWE was WWF, you had WCW, you had ECW. ECW did not have the budget quality or the camera work that the big leagues had. But what they had was creativity. You know what I'm saying? They had one guy that was on commentary. He did all the matches, and they were able to be creative enough to build a niche following and grow out of that. And I think that sometimes it might take you to be more creative. You know what I'm saying? Like that's people that's doing stuff with cameras now. No matter what the quality is, that's amazing. I think that for me, I do think that a lot of companies do have big budgets. I think that it just comes down to the creativity part, because I don't think it's there a lot of times. And you continue to have these movies where it's like these plots of, okay, man's broken, man's at his wit's end, man find Jesus, man life is saved. And it's like, okay, what does that tell somebody who doesn't get that? You know what I'm saying? So I do think that it was just, you ever seen this thing on Facebook? I don't know if you've seen it. It's like this prophet dude, right? And he's like he prophesies on people. He's a very pretty guy. You know what I'm saying? Has his hair nicely, slicked back. You know what I'm saying? Got the brown eyes. He's a black dude, and he was dancing and shouting or whatever, and people was throwing money on him. And the caption was that pastors are getting money rained on them. And I'm like, no, that's not everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just this particular person. But because these particular people are standing out more, that gets a ding in the church as far as, oh, well, pastors are making their people pay $1,000 to send them to Africa. Like, nah, that's not the majority of people, but the ones that are doing it are getting the most recognition, and it's bringing the church down as a whole, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. But like I said, there's some good movies. I feel like the Christian movies should be making more about real stuff, real life, and not so much superficial. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like that's why people don't go and see them, because they know exactly what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's so superficial with everything they do that you could I don't know, man. I just think like some of them, bro, Christian movies are, and I don't know.
Yeah, man. There's some good ones. You know what I'm saying? But
the good ones, though, the good ones, and tell me if I'm wrong, Lucky. The good ones are the ones that come straight from the Bible, because they don't have to create a story. They don't have to create nothing, because if they grab it straight from the Bible, like the oh my God, the Mel Gibson movie.
The Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ. If you get the Paul movie, if you get this other movie, they're all coming straight from the Bible, so it's a lot easier for them to make the movie. Even Noah, even Hollywood got creative with Noah. You know what I'm saying? So if they get taken from the Bible, it's a lot easier for them. Even though Hollywood messed up Noah and all that stuff, but hey, whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's all good, man. I think that we're moving in the right direction, but it's gonna take people. If you're listening, you have the voice and opinion to like if you make a change, because there's still gonna have to be creatives, Christian creatives that brings this narrative to life and understand that we can make pretty great movies too. I think that you should make such a good movie that people don't classify it as a Christian movie. They just see it as it is, as art. And if you have that underlying message in the end, I think that that's a powerful message. I think that people who come across genuinely just make art to make it, and they have that underlying message that's already in them, that's their presence. I think that you can make a way better product than just forcing the issue down people's throat.
Yeah, I agree with you. That showing the message through people's throat, that is the biggest one. Is knowing how to do it and the way you do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna win every battle, so might as well just be smart about it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I agree 100%. But since we getting back to the People's Choice Awards, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like let's talk about this the comedy show of 2018. They had The Big Bang Theory. They had Modern Family. They had Blackish. They had Orange is the New Black, and they had The Good Place. Never heard of The Good Place. I think Blackish is, my wife watches that all the time. We was watching it the other night. You know what I'm saying? Which is very funny. Big Bang Theory been out here forever. You know what I'm saying? Like their stars make millions of dollars per episode, and then Orange is the New Black, which got canceled. So for me,
and the Big Bang Theory got canceled too. They ran out 12 years of run, and I believe that this season was the last season. You said they were making millions, but that was it.
So yeah, so I think that Blackish could have got it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I don't think that they're looking at like niche shows. I'm not saying Blackish is a niche show; it's a really good show. So but at the same, it's an awesome show. I think Modern Family is a really good show too as well. But I think Orange is the New Black is like they've been at it for so many years. I think that sometimes you should just give it to people that that earned it and work hard for it. It shouldn't be like, hey, because you have the highest ratings, you get the award. And I think that's what the People's Choice Awards is really, just a popularity contest.
Well, I don't know. It depends on whose house, though. You know what I'm saying? Like who won that award, Lucky?
Talk about the comedy show, 2018, Orange is the New Black.
They got canceled. How you gonna win something that you canceled? You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. I think they should realize is like they made that canceled the show earlier this year. Eh?
Yeah. That's it. They're done. So why something that even run 6 years is not even. I don't know. I would if I would have given it to somebody, to be honest with you, because they ran for so long and they were doing so good and so steady with it. I would have given it to Big Bang Theory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can see the Big Bang Theory. You know what I'm saying? I know that they won plenty of awards. You know what I'm saying? I can see the Big Bang Theory. I can see Modern Family. You know what I'm saying? But the Orange is the New Black get canceled, and I think I think they kind of ran this course after the first few years. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like you can't go on with the same old spiel for that long. The Big Bang Theory, I think that they kind of like hit lightning in a bottle, because at first the show wasn't. Who said they turned down Sheldon? Oh, I was reading an interview in Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin, the dude from Home Alone, Culkin, said he turned down the role of Sheldon because he didn't really see the vision of it.
Well,
which was stupid.
That's why he's home alone. That's why he's home alone.
That's crazy, bro. And then let's see, the reality TV show 2018, Jersey Shore, Family Vacation. I didn't know they were still on. Queer Eye for the Straight Guys still on. They've been on for 30 years, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been on forever. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I didn't know they were still a reality TV show.
I just thought that there was just everywhere, bro. But apparently, they are still a TV show. I haven't seen them. I haven't watched it. Thank God for like over 15 years. Thank God.
I stopped watching reality TV shows, man, because I realized that I just wanted to watch the fights. You know what I'm saying? I just want to watch people fight. And then the competition show of the year, The Voice won. LA Games, the Game of Games. Isn't that a show within a show?
I think so. I think so, and they still put it there. I think
You know,
Alan, I think Alan was producing these awards.
Exactly. 'Cause I'm like, she doesn't. She doesn't have. Well, anyway.
No,
Big
the
Brother,
funny thing is, got Big Brother. Who the heck is doing Big Brother nowadays, bro? Like for real.
people that need a job. That's who's doing Big
Yeah,
Brother.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And RuPaul Drag Race, you know, you got to show love to the LGBTQ community. With that situation, America's Got Talent. You know what I'm saying? Like The Voice. You know, my wife loves The Voice, so shout out to my wife. She's probably like, yeah, The Voice won. Of course, The Voice won. You know, they only got 3 judges and they're supposed to have 4, but it's all good though. You know, let's see.
They only got 3 judges, and you know what I like about The Voice? How these kids win this show, right? None of them make it. None of them make it because of The Voice. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they drop an album. It's not like they take him somewhere. It's not like they start making money because of The Voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of them win, and you never heard of these people again.
But here's what I think what happens with these competition shows. I think the peak time for them was the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? When like people were genuinely looking for talent on there. So you had your American Idols, you had your, you know what I'm saying? I think American Idol one of those ones that kind of blew up, and everybody was trying to catch up with it. Like, oh snap, American Idol really being successful. But I thought that even after a while that they started to run its course. So you can no longer go like there were people back in the day that were going American Idol, and American Idol would jumpstart their career. Look at somebody like Jennifer Hudson. Look at somebody like Fantasia. Look at somebody like Carrie Underwood. Look at somebody like who else? Kelly Clarkson. You know what I'm saying? Like these became household names because of the show.
Even in the Christian side of it, you got Colton Dixon.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So these particular artists, and then I think that now it's like, okay, you won a competition show, but there's still 100,000 more people that are better than you. And I think that the way The Voice does, I think the way they knock people off, you don't really get time to know the people. You know what I'm saying? Because each week somebody get knocked off. So literally until the last week, you can have a different set of people every week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think that they ran this course. I think that we need to start having more ways to find talent in competition shows, or do it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing that we're gonna debate about this right quick. Not debate us, me and Miguel, but here's something that y'all gonna debate about. Why is People's Choice Awards throwing shade? And here's what I'm saying: the female artist of the year, 2018, they had Taylor Swift, they had Cardi B, they had Ariana Grande, they had Camila. See, man, I don't know why I'm reading these names.
Camila Cabello.
Yeah. Yes. And thank you, Miguel, coming in the clutch. You had Nicki Minaj. Tell me why Nicki Minaj won the female artist of the year, and she also won album of the year, Queen, which Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy outsold Queen. How does she win these awards, man? Like Miguel, please tell these people how she won these awards, man.
Really easy, Lucky. I'm gonna explain to the people that's out there wondering how she won this. Paying for it. She called the producer and said, "Hey, we got a little nasty check for you guys. I need these 2 awards. I need to beat Cardi B. I need to feel like I'm in top of the game, and I need Cardi to be below me. So please allow me to win Female Artist of the Year and Album of the Year. Even though there wasn't even that good or that great, I need to win this."
Yeah, exactly. I didn't listen to the album. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I can't watch Nicki Minaj's videos or her albums because let's face it, man, Nicki Minaj she's not gonna have a whole lot on when she does it. You know what I'm saying? I think her bitterness towards Cardi B shows a lot about her character, man. Like Cardi B is winning. You know what I'm saying? I think Nicki should be the one that's kind of, you know, helping her out. You know what I'm saying? Like congratulate her. There need to be more people in the game that's you know what I'm saying, like helping each other. And I think because the lack of Cardi B actually doing that, it says a lot about her character. Like there shouldn't just be one female artist making it, and everybody else is kind of like around trying to get the crumbs from the king's table. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's what Nicki thought that was gonna be. I feel like Nicki thought that she was gonna be the only female rapper in the world, and she was gonna be dominating everybody else because the other ones that came out when she came out, they're gone already, or they're not making such good music, or they're not relevant no more. I don't even know what to say because I don't follow that much, but like you don't see the Easy no more. You don't see all these other females rapping. And Nicki thought that she was gonna be the queen. Bro, I remember back in the day when we had Little Kim, Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
You got a whole bunch of them, bro. I just mentioned 2 of them. But you had a whole bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? Even Remy.
Yeah.
But now Nicki thought she was gonna be the only one. She's lucky she wasn't born in the 90s then, because she was gonna get destroyed anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think that Nicki came up with it. I think she came in a time where she was kind of needed to be the face of female hip hop. But I think because she loved it. She loved being at the top because Nicki Minaj was breaking records. You know what I'm saying? She was breaking records. But then it was funny again on American Idol when her and Mariah was on the set, and Mariah was like, "How many #1 albums you have?" You know what I'm saying? Like it's a level. It's level to this. And me, I'm a huge Mariah Carey fan. I think Mariah Carey kind of took a hit after the Glitter album. I think Glitter and On was kind of like, oh, okay. But anything before Glitter was awesome, amazing. So it's just like, it's levels. And I think that, I think Nicki, man, is just, I think that, like you said, I think she is going to have to embrace the fact that you're not going to be on top forever, especially not in the music industry. It's rare for people to have a run for 10 years plus.
For sure. I agree with you. And she's lucky that she's been actually out this long, being relevant.
Yeah.
And it's because she does stuff to stay relevant anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's not because she I'm not bashing her. I'm not gonna be here bashing her music and her talent, whatever it is. But she's not even that great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think Nicki, you know, she got bars. You know what I'm saying? I think that Nicki really blew up because she was a gimmick at first. You know what I'm saying? But then she knew how to market herself really well. You know what I'm saying? Because when you first hear Nicki Minaj and go back in the day, she was spitting bars. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just, you know, like a dude, you know, rapper. She was spitting bars. I think that when she got like mainstream buzz, she had these personas that really like the changing of voices. You know what I'm saying? Different costume. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like it, you know what I'm saying? So that's how she stood out among all the other female MCs. But it's like, look. America has moved on from Nicki. Man, we still have props for Nicki, but Cardi B, man, I think that Cardi B is really like blowing up because she's more relatable and people can feel her growth because Cardi B just didn't blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like she was stripping at the strip club. And she had like 1 million followers on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That she went from the hip hop. Love and Hip Hop cast members, and then she started rapping, and she, you know what I'm saying, people seen her progression. So her rise was more genuine than somebody who just like Nicki worked for hers as far as rapping, but it's a different era. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to sit in the room, you know, for 30 hours to write a rhyme to try to hit it, make it #1. Like nah, people getting they songs penned now. You know, so I hear Nicki, but at the same time she just has to embrace being the OG in the game.
For sure, and you know, you said something very important. And that's why I don't listen to her music. I probably don't agree with even one word that she say. But I gotta admit that Cardi's track is better than to me, is more appealing than Nicki. The way she has gotten better. She hasn't gotten better. It's not like she stood the same way and she's that. No, she get better. She got better and she's doing better. And she's doing something that Nicki wasn't able to do, obviously, because she's not Spanish. But Cardi is able to combine both cultures. You know what I'm saying? She's able to bring the Spanish and the English and the Spanish together. And that's something that not that many people can do. You know what I'm saying? And she's smart enough to do it.
It's huge, brother. Like I said, because it's like I said, we the Hispanic culture, especially in our country, is a big part. A lot of times becomes divided because people don't know how to break both. You know what I'm saying? Unless you are fluent in Spanish, unless you understand, you know, just the culture, you know, Latin culture, or, you know, and I think that that's a huge deal. Like if you can combine both and make it dope, that's a big up for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's something that Nicki cannot do. She cannot, you know, she cannot relate to Latinos because she's not one. You know, she's African American, and it's a little difficult for her to do so. But
like I said, man, Cardi B rise is I think is here to stay, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she sold 250, I think, 250 plus albums for her first week, and that was including her Bodak Yellow track, which really took her over the edge like a year or so ago.
For sure. But hey, Lucky, we gotta go to some music, brother. We gotta go to some music, and we'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Yo, this is the morning vibes here in Radio UNT.net. Don't go nowhere.
Mika, did you make the website? Let me see. Do I go to listen line?
Too many thoughts just going through my brain. As though my heart was going through some things. We moving forward, everything is gained. Moving fast like a jet. Staying faithful cause I know you never left. Every time I get like this I need to breathe. But my heart has been deceived and now it's hard for me to see. Oh, I've been too focused on some other things. But I really need to focus on you. You give me that type of love that nobody can do. You give me that type of love that nobody can do. You give me that type of love that nobody can. You give me that type, yeah. You give me that type, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah, yeah. You give me that type, yeah. You give me that type, yeah, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah. Got me feeling right. But I really need to focus on you. Yeah, you give me that. You give me that type of love that nobody can do. You give me that type of love that nobody can do. You give me that type of love that nobody can. You give me that type, yeah. You give me that type, yeah, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah, yeah. You give me that type, yeah. You give me that type, yeah, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah. Got me feeling right, yeah, yeah.
Put your hands in the air.
Don't you know the streets don't apologize, yeah. Now you got a little reputation and it's saying that you wanna rise, yeah. And you say you got a lot of ties. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. Just to get it. I know what it costs. Don't you know the streets don't apologize, yeah. Now you got a little reputation and it's saying that you wanna rise, yeah. And you say you got a lot of ties. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. Just to get it. I know what it costs. Look at how far I came, got a mission and I run with it. Running man, running through the dark with a candidate. This is all God's plan, I couldn't plan for this. I'm reminded of the cause. Thinking about my past, I'm reminded I was lost. Say they had to come down, die upon the cross, so that I could be found like a diamond in the rough. Now I'm praying for my dogs. Running in the streets, looking out for the ops. I know you got a whole lot of drama, but you ain't gotta stay up on the block. I know what it costs to get you some respect like a boss. But when the ops come and pull up with about respect when you're gone. Don't you know the streets don't apologize, yeah. Now you got a little reputation and it's saying that you wanna rise, yeah. And you say you got a lot of ties. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. Just to get it. I know what it costs. Don't you know the streets don't apologize, yeah. Now you got a little reputation and it's saying that you wanna rise, yeah. And you say you got a lot of ties. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. Just to get it. I know what it costs.
Count it, I really did. I try to stay up off the corner where my rally live. And do you bang cause you rap, it's all relative. You get the John without the cash, is that a better gift? Hot, who you really got? Boy, I know you ain't a snitch, but you got a shot. Off the block, tell me what it's worth, you ain't got a lot. Photo op, you ain't get the picture, you just wanna crop. Yeah, I've been in the pen, I work with them kids, I seen what it is, they saying I'ma need that, then they let them go, they ain't free, they about to relapse. I seen a better way, meditate, don't medicate. True, I'ma need another 8 like Johnny K. They don't get it till they get got, they get locked, the bitch shot, a whole lot, it's too hot, they won't stop them.
Don't you know the streets don't apologize, yeah. Now you got a little reputation and it's saying that you wanna rise, yeah. And you say you got a lot of ties. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. Just to get it. I know what it costs. Don't you know the streets don't apologize, yeah. Now you got a little reputation and it's saying that you wanna rise, yeah. And you say you got a lot of ties. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. I know what it costs. Just to get it. I know what it costs.
So one time, for all the times that we had, for all the smiles and the laughs, I really wish it would last. I wish that I could go back to when I was a kid. Didn't have to pretend, not a care in the world, dang it all made sense. One time, for all the times that we had, for all the smiles and the laughs, I really wish it would last. I wish that I could go back to when I was a kid. Didn't have to pretend, not a care in the world, dang it all made sense. Couple things I need to fix, I've been trying to make a flip. Haven't found the one for me, but I know that I shouldn't trip. Happiness is hard to find, but one day it will all be fine, yeah. And I've been on my own, it's kinda hard to find the time. When you work a 9 to 5, it's like I'm looking for a sign. And as I'm growing old, I see my parents in a different view. For everything they helped me through, they did more than I ever knew. And one day it will be too late to tell them how I think they're great, to tell them how I don't deserve them, so I'm doing that today. Memories I can't erase, bring me back to the wrong place. Haven't gotta figure it out, guess I learned along the way.
Never make the same mistake, I'm learning from my past. Remembering the memories, the only thing that lasts. So I emphasize the good ones, not the ones that make me sad. And I enjoy the moment, in the end that's all we have.
So one time, for all the times that we had, for all the smiles and the laughs, I really wish it would last. I wish that I could go back to when I was a kid. Didn't have to pretend, not a care in the world, dang it all made sense. One time, for all the times that we had, for all the smiles and the laughs, I really wish it would last. I wish that I could go back to when I was a kid. Didn't have to pretend, not a care in the world, dang it all made sense.
Never had it all, we had enough. Parents held me down when it was rough. The thought of being young, I couldn't stand it. Looking back, I took it all for granted. Time will fly before you ever notice. Take it slow and savor all the moments. One day everything will fade away. Wish I knew those were my better days, and I'm never gonna let my past control me. Only competition is the only. Couple people talking like they know me, then they wonder why I keep it low-key. A lot of things I need to leave behind. Every day I'm looking for some peace of mind. Looking for the one, haven't found it. But the day I do, I know she'll be a dime. I guess I'm back here again with my heart on my sleeve. I just wanna feel the void in between who I was and who I wanna be. Appreciate the things in front of me, so as I'm reminiscing all the memories, I see peace on all my enemies. Every day I'm working on a better me. I know greatness is ahead of me, yeah.
Never make the same mistake, I'm learning from my past. Remembering the memories, the only thing that lasts. So I emphasize the good ones, not the ones that make me sad. And I enjoy the moments, in the end, that's all we have.
So one time, for all the times that we had, for all the smiles and the laughs, I really wish it would last. I wish that I could go back to when I was a kid. Didn't have to pretend, not a care in the world, and it all made sense. For all the times that we had, for all the smiles and the laughs, I really wish it would last. I wish that I could go back to when I was a kid. Didn't have to pretend, not a care in the world, and it all made sense.
They're impulsive and unpredictable.
I just had to speak my mind, yeah. Hear them talking, peep the lies, yeah. Gang sight to lead the blind, yeah. Not alone, it's me and mine, yeah. Celebrate, celebrate. I'm just trying to celebrate. Not too many real ones elevate. Better rain first till it's heaven gates.
Freshman, but I've been dope. No, frosting on with a pin smoke. Yeah, keep up with my pace, capiche? Then they call me like 10-4. Or at least feel me, no taming the beast. Really a force wherever I walk, but still bleed Philly. Known to keep it 100, none other than. On the other hand, knees is filthy, yeah. Got 'em. Men on a mission to work in the cloth I'm cut from. Revolutionary in the hood, don't get it misunderstood. I count it all as a loss if it's undone. Excuse the confidence, but I don't need the spotlight on my accomplishments. Just to state the obvious, ominous. For the long haul, the content make everything I drop prominent. Or else I wouldn't waste time clocking it. No clone or copy in the zone that I be in. I'm only lobbying for no more zombies, only rope beside me. No key, highly unlikely that I'm on feet. A monster on, but even more of a beast when I'm off beat. Mama told me if it ain't right, don't speak. Either you in the game or the nosebleed. That means I say what I want when I want to. Where the KB, knowing nobody on me. Daily celebrations like, look, mama, we made it. Making toast and glasses, that's only raised on special occasions. Cheers.
I just had to speak my mind, yeah. Hear them talking, peep the lies, yeah. Gang sight to lead the blind, yeah. Not alone, it's me and mine, yeah. Celebrate, celebrate. I'm just trying to celebrate. Not too many real ones elevate. Better rain first till it's heaven gates.
Gotta give it all I got minus. Not just a whole lot of flyness. My old head said, take my advice, kid. The bright lights look better when you blinded. Walk to the beat of my own drum. If you ain't with the revolution, leave it alone. See a many talk by hearing deceit in their tone. Just a poor righteous teacher making it known. A slum dweller. The rain soon come from the bottom up. So please toss your umbrellas. What good is having the juice when it's bottled up? Or having a voice, better get it swallowed up. Why the soapbox kinda got me losing followers. Followers, about a minute, not a minute to waste. But can't be behind the times where I invented the pace. I don't scrimmage the race. Full throttle, foot on the bottom of the neck. So picture me fighting for respect. Like the game don't owe me dividends, it better sign the bottom of the check. Was validation when God endorsed them. Discredit the records, no mileage off them. Crown custom made, can't knock it off them. Never without the jewels, so I'll rock them often. Got 'em.
I just had to speak my mind, yeah. Hear them talking, peep the lies, yeah. Gang sight to lead the blind, yeah. Not alone, it's me and mine, yeah. Celebrate, celebrate. I'm just trying to celebrate. Not too many real ones elevate. Better rain first till it's heaven gates, yeah.
Drip to the globe, ayy, ooh. Live the revolution at my shows, ayy, ooh. Feeling rock star, already know, ayy, ooh. We don't do what you do, screw that voodoo, love like who you. Jovi 86, Bono 86, Slash 87, Bono 87, ooh. You been on your Zeppelin, stairway up to heaven, ooh. I been looking Hendrix, what you say? I'm up from the start, talking from the heart, ayy. Why you tryna talk to me? Can't trust you just like Scarf, ayy. I'm flying got money, no, I look like Tony Stark, ayy. Rocket roller, I'm a shooting star, ayy. won't start. Tell me how you shine. I got love on my heart, but I got money on my mind. I wish I could press rewind. I got pressure on my shoulders. She don't got nobody. She needs somebody to hold her. I got ways, I got ways. I got passion enough for days. I got ways, and I never go away. I got ways, like a wave, say my name. I got ways, I'm on you like I was James. On my 3, 6, 5 hustle. Shorty, I'm on my rain or shine hustle. Shorty, y'all will sleep now. Stay hungry. You can't take this from me when I done it, go and love me. Been up from the start, talking from the heart, ayy. Why you trying to talk to me? Can't trust you just like Scarf, ayy. I'm flying on money, no, I look like Tony Stark, ayy. Rock and roller, I'm a shooting star, ayy.
Once was blind.
My brother Ben is off to college now. I didn't know how close we had really grown. I talk to God more often now, so I don't feel alone. Not a lot of red numbers on my phone. I'm not popular. I never had a whole lot of followers. The only one in my family who don't need glasses. God give me some binoculars. I can see the future. And the future said, why you playing games? You're a nice rapper, but a bad actor. You gon' mess around and forget your name. You used to be a good superhero, but for the fans and but for the fame. But now you flying all over the crowd for a pic on Instagram. You a lame. I used to listen before the dress, and it was Trill Will with rubber band chains. Before how when it was just Gazelle with the baby dress, but you didn't complain. I used to love it when you sung to me, back when you said that you couldn't sing. Now you sing in front of everybody like you used to do when it was you and me. You wrote a song called You Still Remember, well I still remember everything. Remember when you put paper clips on the end of your pants and called them skinny jeans. Remember when you weren't ashamed of me, you said you didn't care what anybody thinks. Remember the journal with your life goals, you wrote them all down when you were 16. You wrote a song called Staring Contest about a chick that you don't even see. She moved away, but if she had the chance to come and see today, what would she really think? Are you ashamed that you had both parents and you went to church and your dad's a preacher? Are you ashamed of who you really are? Are you ashamed that you believe in Jesus? Why you trying to hide?
Why you trying to hide?
It ain't no secret.
Ain't no secret.
Why you playing dumb?
Why you playing dumb?
I need you. I know you had enough. You made your pick. Who you had it from? I see you. Go.
I once was blind, but now I see. I got the power all up in me. My roof on fire. I know you can't breathe. I got the hot sauce all over me. I once was blind, but now I see. I got the power all up in me. My roof on fire. I know you can't breathe. I got the hot sauce all over me.
I once was blind, but now I see. I got power all over me. My roof on fire. I know you can't breathe. I got hot sauce all over me. I once was blind, but now I see. I got the power all over me. The roof on fire. I know you can't breathe. I got hot sauce all over me. Once was blind.
Yo, 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 we are back. We are back to this. This is the Morning Vibes. Don't forget, it's Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. here with Lucky Mary. Lucky, what up,
Yes,
brother?
sir.
How's the road? What up? What up? How you doing?
Hey man, I am doing great, brother. Having a good old time hearing and listening to some music, and also, man, I'm trying to see myself live because I'm like, look, it's not real unless I see myself live while I'm doing myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. I'm pumped, man. 2 hours flew by for real.
Now you're seeing yourself, ain't it? Now you're seeing yourself.
So it's all good, man. Let me turn down the mic.
Yeah. I'm like, wow,
So-
that's like triple Lucky. I only have one Lucky here.
Hey, no, I didn't mute myself on the actual computer. Yeah, man. So
happens,
it's
brother.
all, yeah, man. So
So yeah, let's get into this, man.
Yo, so hey, don't forget you can follow us on social media, Radio UNT on Instagram. Facebook is RadioUNT.net and Twitter RadioUNT_net. Don't forget to follow us or download the app at Radio UNT, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Stick, and Google Play. You can listen to us. You can listen to us. You can watch us live. And if you couldn't catch the whole show live, you can always go in videos on the app and catch us and watch the whole entire show later on during the day. When you're cooking, when you're showering, when you're chilling at home. And that's the good thing. Lucky?
Yes, sir. So you just need to go ahead, and it's no excuse for you not to watch me and Miguel do our thing every morning, even if you don't get up at 7 o'clock. So what we're doing is that we're getting it out of the way in the morning so that you can, whenever you get up or whenever you're ready, you can watch the morning vibe. So you need to go get it however you can get it. And let's do this thing, man. Let's go ahead and make this happen.
For sure. Hey, Lucky, like I said earlier in the show, brother, by the way, Lucky, how can people follow you in the social media?
Oh, yes, sir. You know, you can follow me, Lucky Murray. That's LUCKY MU2RSAY. That's on Facebook, Twitter. Twitter is I'm Lucky Murray because somebody else took that. But YouTube, like I said, follow me on YouTube, Lucky Murray. Just go out, Lucky Murray, and if you hit that and search for me, man, I'm easy to find. I'm also getting my website together so that my LuckyMurray.com website so that you can follow me there. So Lucky Murray, man, just go follow me. I'm usually available.
There you go. Yo, Lucky, I was talking about earlier in the show that this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I was at this event about testimonials and youth and young adults and all that stuff. And I wanted to talk about, brother, how I noticed something, and I don't care what people say. People might get mad right now at me, and I don't care. I love it. I want to know what you think about the churches or the church or the Christian community supporting events for the youth and young adults. Do you think it's a real thing or it's none whatsoever? Because I'm going to give you my opinion. I feel like that's none whatsoever. It's hardly to find a Christian church that is supporting any youth or young adults event. Unless it's a youth or young adults church. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like a Hillsong or a Chris Dorso or let me see, a Mike Todd, Stephen Furtick. Those type of churches. You know what I'm saying? Or Urban D, Pastor Tommy down in Tampa, in Crossover Church. Unless it's that type of church, the church is not going to be supporting the youth and young adults events. Do you think so, or just me?
Well, I agree with you. I know my church, I go to a bigger church here in South Carolina in the upstate, and they're starting a young adults ministry. But me being an artist myself, it's like, it's hard to connect with churches that's already doing something for the young adults or also for the youth, man. It's more or less, it's almost, I want to say it's almost, I'm trying to think of the word, just they just continue to do the same thing that they continued to do years ago. And you know, like I said, I know up here that Christian hip hop is a really it's not embraced. I mean, people are getting more liking of it, but it's not embraced like it should be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that they should be targeting the youth because, let's face it, churches would not survive if they don't have the youth. And people don't realize that churches, they need the youth. And I think that having events that are catered towards the youth can help people digest church, because not everybody take church the same way. You know what I'm saying? And I think that churches are trying to have the cookie cutter method as far as to getting everybody to do everything that they want to do them in the exact same way, and it doesn't happen that way. You know? For sure, you must believe I agree with you. I just feel like the church is like way behind in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the church don't support it because they don't understand it. They don't know what's going on, and the church, the main pastor of the church need to be smart about this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to restrain the youth and young adults from the regular church and having a separate building. You know what I'm saying? Because they will never be able to see, you will never be able to have the adults, like the 45, the 65, the 75, together with the young adults. The way they worship, the way they talk, the way they approach, the way they deal with God, their relationship with God is completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And because of that, sometimes the regular church, I mean the adults of the church, put the youth and the young adults to the side. Like, nah, we ain't dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? That's too much nonsense for me. And sometimes they don't even support them, bro. I went to this event and it was a mixture of people, and I was glad. I was very happy, but it doesn't happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen all the time that you get a mixture of adults and young adults in the event. And it's kind of sad when you go there and it's only young adults and the church didn't support them, meaning helping them. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids are still youth. They're still young, and they're still trying to figure out their own relationship with God. So they might need some help. They might need somebody there to bless them with some help and wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you drop them like they're hard because they're too young for you, I don't know, bro. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that, I think that churches are starting to see that they need some type of thing and support to help young adults and also for the youth, but I think it's slowly coming. But I think that it's, like you said, unless it's a church that's driven by like millennials or young people, they're not necessarily seeing the need for it. It's not like here's what I'm saying. It's not like a togetherness. So last week I had to meet with the pastor locally here in my city to kind of help out the youth of my city. And the fact is that everybody's trying to do something, but they're not collectively doing it together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, until we can come together and figure out how to do things for the youth and young adults as a collective body, it'll still just be like little sprinkles here and there of things happening. So I think that we have to start like by man, we're losing youth, man, left and right, and it's our job to try to do something different.
I feel like Lucky. I feel like I'm gonna say this, and people might get mad at me, and they're gonna say, "No, there's no way." Yes, there's a way. I feel like also another factor in this is that because the youth and young adults are not good at giving offering tithes and all that stuff, the church don't want to get involved with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't get nothing out of that. Like, I'm not getting anything out of these kids besides an expense. Why am I going to put so much money into that if I'm not getting nothing in return? And at the end of the day, I'm sorry, pastors out there and leaders out there. It's a business.
Absolutely.
It's a business. And if you're not making money and it's not helping you to move forward, you're going to do that. That happens in every job. So don't tell me that the pastors and leaders in the church don't do that, because they do. At the end of the day, they had learned how to separate God from the business and business from the God in that aspect. But it's real. Believe it or not, I feel like it's real because I seen it. I seen it how you're not tithing, you're not gonna be able to play the drums. Well, I get it. They need to learn how to do it. But if you don't teach them and telling them, don't play the drums is the best way to teach them, that is not the best way to teach a youth how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
the best way to do that is maybe to sit down with them and say, hey, let's go through your finances. Let's go and help you making a plan. Let's go and create this, and that way this will be helpful, and that way you could do this and that. And why you should do it, this is the reason why you should do it. You know what I'm saying? But not telling them, yo, you didn't offer last week. I didn't see you getting up and putting $20 in the bucket, so you will not be singing next week. So that's it. You're sitting down for the next 2 weeks. You don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not the right way to do it.
Yeah, man. I think that it's a business, but I think that it even goes back to what we talk about, off air, as far as like even ministry, as far as music. You gotta understand that if it's a ministry or a business, we need money to make things happen, but sometimes it's much bigger than money, and if we're faithful like we say we are, God can bless that, bro. Like, God can bless that. You just have to just look by that. And I think by the love that you show of the next generation, because the next generation is going to be the ones that are pastoring churches, that lead communities, that are changing lives for the next generation. So, you have to invest in the generation if you want to see change, 10, 15, 20 years down the line. Because right now, there's only so much that the older, the past generation can do until we have to take their place. You know what I'm saying?
I get you completely. And that's a struggle that is real, Lucky. It's a real struggle, you know that, right? The way that, and that's why you see that in a church that is not dedicated to youth and young adults, there's less and less youth and young adults in that church. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If the pastor of that church, doesn't have 35 or younger, it's a struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's real. And we're not. I believe. I'm sorry for this. I'm saying this. I believe that we should not have just the Stephen Furnick or the Mike Todds or the Hillsong churches full of youth and young adults. I feel like every church should be filled with young adults. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be just their church. And amen for the churches. And I'm glad and happy that they exist and they're taking all this youth and all that stuff. But I feel like the youth should be in every church. You know what I'm saying? It should be every church that we visit that should be packed with youth and young adults, because they all need God, and we all know that too.
Absolutely, man. I know it's a church. It's a few churches. Bro, I work at a community center in the afternoons, and I run the after school program coordinator over there. And it's funny, I got 3 to 4 churches coming in the community I work at, all doing the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? And then my kids in my after school program, they love going to the church. Don't get me wrong. And I have another church that's helping. It's like so many different layers. And it's like, bro, like if we all come together, you know, your churches will find members. You know what I'm saying? Like let the people find the church that they want to go to. But I think the problem is, like you said, it's like people being not interested in the youth for so long to the point where we are basically fending for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why a lot of the youth look up to like Christian hip hop artists to guide them. And the funny thing is that we as artists don't see that, and we as artists think that, you know, we are not ministers and that we don't call people. Like, bro, we have an effect on people's lives, man. I think that it starts with helping our churches, helping our communities see the need to invest heavily in young adults and actually youth, because like we are the next generation. There should be no reason why there's churches that don't have anybody 35 years or younger. You know what I'm saying? Like your youngest member is like 40 years old. That's a problem.
For sure. That's a problem. Facts, bro. That's a fact. I remember I visited some churches like that, bro, that you were going in and the youngest member was like, it was like 50 and like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still meeting the same way that they used to meet like 70 years ago. Like Mondays praying, Tuesdays worship, Wednesdays praying, Thursdays worship, Friday is youth and young adult service, and it's like 1 or 2 and maybe none. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, we're not. It's not the same church anymore. It's the same God, Absolutely. The same gospel, but it's not the same church. Stuff has changed so much, you know what I'm saying, that we need to understand that. We need to understand that it's not the same. And you said churches getting together, Lucky. I feel like I remember when in Orlando here, when we did our first event, I invited over 30 churches. You know how many showed up?
I would say maybe 1.
No, it was more than that. It was 3. And the funny thing is, I figured that they didn't show up because they're afraid that maybe that other person will start going to the other church because they saw that they may be cooler than them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we could not be doing gospel like that. Right now, if we get some listeners and they like us, they like us. If they don't, hey, there's all the station, there's all the podcasts, there's all the stuff that they could listen to. I'm not going to hold them tight to this one because I want listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They had the freedom to go and listen to whatever they want to listen to. But you must believe that we're going to do it. Me and Lucky are going to be doing our way here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And we're going to do it the best way we can to develop a great conversation about gospel, about God, about relative stuff, about trending stuff. And that's what we're going to be doing. If you don't like it, hey, go to another station, go to another podcast, and feel free to listen to them. I got no problem with that. And the church should be able to do that too, but they don't. They want to keep people in the church, and you ain't going nowhere. You're staying with me. You're like, bro, if it's time to move on, it's time to move on.
Yeah, facts, man. I had a church change maybe like early this year. You know, me and my wife felt like that we needed to grow our family by going to another church. And it was like, you know, it was so hard because the church was like, yeah, we don't think this other church is, really doing it right. And, you got to make sure you're making the right decision. And like, bro, it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like, if I felt like God leading me to go somewhere else, that's what I need to feel. I think that churches should not be in competition for members. You know what I'm saying? I think that if you look at Acts 42, Acts 2:42, when the church came together and everybody believed, and God added to the number daily. Like, if you're doing the right thing, God will add to your number daily. But again, churches, they feel like, hey, we need to pay this mortgage and we need to do this, so we need to be all things to all people. But then if you got a certain amount of people who are paying your tithes, like you were saying earlier, Miguel, you got a certain amount of people that's paying your tithes, the majority, you're going to cater to that majority, because that majority is paying your bills. You make that majority mad, that majority leaves, now you don't have anybody to keep lights on, and that's a big problem within churches now.
For sure. And I was going to say that they need to be open-minded. You know what I'm saying? They need to be open-minded. Absolutely. They're so close-minded because they're so accustomed to do church the same way. Because it's easy to, when you're doing something that you feel like ain't broken, you don't fix it. I get that. But when you don't realize that something is broken, you need to fix it. And the problem is to realize that it's broken. When you see that your church is full of adults and full of older people, shout out to them, you feel good about it. But if you look around and have you ever thought who will be the next generation in this church? Who's gonna take over the worship team? Who's gonna take over the kids? Who's gonna be taking care of the ushers? Who's gonna be who's gonna be the next pastor? If you don't look and ask those questions, you will never be able to figure out that you need youth and young adults in your church. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Facts.
And I feel like that's the issue that we have, in that they're not asking those questions. They are fine with, I'm running the church, they're running the church, and we good.
Bro, facts. 100. A lot of people they do not, like I said, they don't like any great business. And Miguel, you can chime in on this. Any great business can forecast 10 to 15, 20 years down the road. They are not just stuck on today. They are already thinking 10, 15, 20 years ahead of time to stay relevant among their customer base. You know what I'm saying? A master chess player is 10 moves ahead. A novice or a beginner is just 1 move ahead. I think a lot of churches have become more and more like novice chess players than master chess players. And I think that we have to understand, to build the kingdom of God, we are going to have to think like the master. And we have the capability of doing so, but we get so consumed with the day-to-day operations, and also like, hey, how we can pay the mortgage month? What can we do for this ministry? It's like, look, bro, we have to. Me and my wife move churches really because they have a much better family and the youth program, and that will help us instill in our children what we're doing at home. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to. And I feel you. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. I feel you completely, because I had to do the same thing. I shout out, and you know what is funny? And I'm gonna say, I don't care. I'm gonna say I don't care, not in a disrespectful way, but I really don't care. I'm being honest here. The funny thing is that after you switch church because of that, because you feel like the environment is better for your kids, you know what I'm saying? The other church don't even look out. You could call them, you could try to reach out to them, and it's like nobody there. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
It's kind of sad, because I didn't leave the church in a bad way. I sit down and we talk and I explain the reasons behind it. So there's no reason for the other church to feel bad about it or upset about it. You know what I'm saying? That I leave your church. You should be happy that I'm actually thinking about my family, because that's my first ministry. You know what I'm saying? They should be happy and don't be selfish about this whole situation. You have to look out for your family. You have to look out for yourself. And if you're stuck in a church that doesn't do anything for the kids or youth or young adults, bro, sister, you got to move. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to take care of your family and your kids. That's your future. And you know what I dislike? I dislike when people say, oh, that's the future. No. The future is not like in 10 years, 20 years. The future is tomorrow. Because today is my present. Yesterday was my past. Tomorrow is my future. You know what I'm saying? So we have to take care of these kids now. Like tomorrow. Like we need to make sure that these youth and young adults and kids, even kids, are taken care of in a gospel way, teaching them the right way, and helping them to understand that it's so difficult. We're definitely growing in a different type of era. We could not say, oh, when I was little, everything changed, bro. When I was little, I know it was different. I know, but it happened. I'm pretty sure that it was different when my parents were little, and it was different too when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So we need to learn and adapt to that. And we need to be able to help and support these youth and young adults that are struggling with something that we never struggled with. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. I didn't struggle so much with social media because we didn't have any. I didn't struggle with yo. It was on. I'm being straight up here. It was only back then. It was only like 3 drugs, bro, and the most common ones was weed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, nowadays there's so many drugs out there that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You have to worry about so many things for these kids and youth and young adults that you don't even know. Even with relationships. You grew up in a way that one girl that you want to be. Yo, I remember when I was younger, bro, I had a girlfriend for 7 years.
Wow, facts.
You know what I'm saying? No, now, brother. Like, you don't get now. Now kids want to have 3 or 4 girls at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are in a different type of era that we need to be able to help them. But hey, what do you think, Logie?
Man, I agree 100%, man. I did not know that Miguel had a girlfriend for 7 years, brother. You won the Faithful Man award for that, brother. Like that's hey, you did your thing on that, brother. But I agree 100%, man. I agree 110%, brother.
Yeah, but hey, it's 9:01. That means that we are just done. We just dropped the mic on you guys. We just dropped the mic on y'all, and we are boom.
Yes, sir.
But the good thing is that we'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. We here at Morning Vibes with Lucky and Miguel. Don't want to miss it. Don't go nowhere. We got more music for you guys. This is the morning. Well, this was the morning vibes. Lucky,
yes, sir. See ya.
Beber del agua que Cristo da, tendrá dentro de sí una fuente que jamás se acabará.
Aquel que tiene sed y busca, beber del agua que Cristo da, tendrá dentro de sí una fuente que no se acabará.
Fuente de agua viva es el Señor, es mi guía y consolador, espíritu de vida y amor, necesito de ti. Tú eres el espíritu de amor, eres guía y consolador, lléname con fuego del Señor, necesito de ti.
nos sostenga. Ven hacia mi sed y que nada detenga. Tu bendición sobre mi vida. Eres mi única salida. Beber de ti, de tu presencia. King of kings, Lord of lords, the lion of the tribe of Judah.
Radioúnete.net, evolucionando la radio de hoy.
Kim K's with no brains. Dudes posing with they face with fake gains. You think you on the front page, but no you ain't. You can catch me switching lanes. I'm Jackie Chan. Yeah, 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 yeah.
later. Why they hating on me cause I'm raps Chris later. You gon' be a vapor, you just want your cake up. Yeah, maybe that's why you ain't got your cake up. Yeah, but I'm praising the Father, got a Kuna Matata. Homie, you can back away cause I want none of your problems. You can just watch me prosper while you popping your collar. Yeah, the way you moving is amusing, man, I really can't relate.
Everywhere I look, they want the fame now. Nobody wanna talk about their faith now. Oh, but I can't relate now. No, I can't relate now. Yeah, it's insane. Wow, doing anything to get paid now. Oh, but I can't relate now. No, I can't relate now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't relate now. No. I can't relate.
I'm noticing that all these rappers move now. Send me to the line, man, they too foul. Always switch your sides, better choose now. Or fight me like a man, like I'm Juntao. I'm too busy trying to chase some clout. I'm trying to make sure my day ones can make it out. See, you do it for the likes on your IG. I'm trying to keep them living like an IV. I studied your moves to prepare me for the snakes. I've been waiting with the bars, I'm Tyler Perry with the play. You too scared me talking down, trying to get me buried with the hate. Stevie J, dog, I'm married to the faith. Man, these rappers stay frontin', acting like they about the action, man, they fake stuntin'. When it come to God, they don't say nothing. And I cannot relate like a play cousin outside.
Everywhere I look, they want the fame now. Nobody wanna talk about their faith now. Oh, but I can't relate now. No, I can't relate now. Yeah, it's insane. Wow, doing anything to get paid now. Oh, but I can't relate now. No, I can't relate now.
All these people posturing for pictures, I don't like that. Taking out the credit for your verses, y'all ain't right that. Hit the table when you post a picture, no one likes that. I need y'all quiet, now the real sees the mic back. If I do not like you, I ain't gon' call you bro, dog. I've been out for 3 days, no, I can never doze off. Do this with no effort, I don't see the need to show off. But if you push my buttons one more time, then I'ma go out. I just mind my business, yeah. I stay out the trouble because I ain't got no business there. I've been about the cameras, cause the fan, you gotta get it, yeah. I ain't with a business, yeah. I'm just moving different, yeah. I'm just moving different, yeah. I cannot relate to you if you with all that fake and do independent, man. Major, most had a little
matarán y unidos cantarán al Padre Celestial. Y tu novia espera tu llegada celestial, el momento más glorioso que podamos presenciar. Desciende con poder, con gloria y majestad, llévanos a volar, que es digno, no hay otro más hermoso, Rey glorioso, y tu amor me salvó. Tu pueblo canta una voz, recibe gloria, el honor. Tu amor me salvó. Tu pueblo canta una voz, recibe gloria y el honor. Recibe la gloria, Dios. Recibe alabanza. Más alto honor y adoración al Redentor, el Salvador. Al que es digno, no hay otro más hermoso y Rey glorioso. Y al que es digno, no hay otro más hermoso, el Rey glorioso. Al que es digno, no hay otro más hermoso y Rey glorioso. Tu amor que me salvó. Tu pueblo canta, tu pueblo adora. Tu amor me salvó. Tu pueblo canta una voz, porque de tal manera amó Dios al mundo, que ha dado a su Hijo unigénito, para que todo aquel que en él cree
No se pierda, sino que tenga vida eterna.
que me salvó. Tu pueblo canta una voz, recibe gloria y el honor. Tu amor me salvó. Tu pueblo canta una voz, recibe gloria y el honor.
Ya le dimos oficial, ¿verdad? A grabar. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Sky BK. Ajá. Woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah. Ya estoy cansado de la gente que miente y que cree que uno mendiga la aceptación. Yo solo sé que cuando empecé por pasión en cada canción. Bang. Casi 10 años años y sigo montado en el mismo camión. Nah. No me digas que es por dinero si tú no conoces mi corazón. Nah. Todos quieren fama y creen que por la fama Dios lo usará en gran manera. Nah. Yo renuncio a la fama y la fama me callo o atrás como quiera. Los bienes son añadiduras y por la añadidura la gente se aleja, ignorando que Cristo viene pronto. La gente andando como ciega y no respondo mucho al WhatsApp. Por eso dicen que cambié. Me dicen que debo estar más en el medio, pero del medio me quité. Tú no conoces mi inicio, cuando comencé no me promocioné. Solo estuve en mi cuarto metido con Dios y Él promocionándome. No, nada de lo que he logrado ha sido solo por mi duro empeño. Y tampoco fui un cobarde como para no darle color a mi sueño. Y ellos pensaron que era un chamaquito en momento. Ahora negro, contame que van a tener que escucharme, van a tener que aguantarme. Después no digan que no hubo profeta, van a tener que escucharme, van a tener que aguantarme, van a tener que escucharme, para poder darte de Dios, de lo que Él me dio cuando me llamó. Y mucha gente hablando basura, robándose el crédito, diciendo el fuerte soy yo. Y no son para, no son de nada, no me voy a callar. Es muy fácil decir par de rimas sin realmente estar diciendo nada. Pero yo no soy de eso, yo no me avergüenzo del evangelio que yo vivo. No me monte pila que tengo menudo, mi Dios es más que efectivo. Tento los views que hay en el mundo, que en mi mundo la felicidad abunda. Te recomiendo que cambies de rumbo, porque en tu mundo la muerte ronda. Oye papá, no te me confunda, reconoce que tu vida se hunde cuando tiene abundan los panas y cuando no tiene te pregunta dónde. Después no digan que no hubo profeta, van a tener que escucharme, van a tener que aguantarme, van a tener que escucharme. Después no digan que no hubo profeta, van a tener que aguantarme, van a tener que escucharme, van a tener que aguantarme. A veces te miro a la cara y veo la carencia de felicidad. Te falta un montón pero nada te sacia y crees que la aceptación te la dará. Sigue haciendo bulto con tu máscara, que el diablo lo que te brinda es cacará. Por un sonido que no suena y que envenena, no se graba bien en esa cámara. Todo lo que tú vives es vanidad, tu fama es efímera, se acabará. Después no digan que no te lo dije, que yo me encamino por la verdad. Y después no digan que no hubo profeta, van a tener que escucharme, van a tener que aguantarme, van a tener que escucharme. Después no digan que no hubo profeta, van a tener que escucharme, van a tener que aguantarme, van a tener que escucharme. Para poder darte de Dios, de lo que Él me dio cuando me llamó. Y mucha gente hablando basura, robándose el crédito, diciendo el fuerte soy yo y no son de nada, no son para, no voy a callar. ¡Bla! Mejor que ayer.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like home. Today I don't even want my phone. I just wanna get away. I just wanna get away with you. I love that you can hold your own. You and me make any place our own. But it feels like you're gone away. But you really haven't gone away. Sometimes you drive me crazy, right? Are you really listening? Won't you look me in the eyes? I don't think you're listening, I need you to listen, babe. I'm feeling so disconnected, disconnected. Tonight let's get disconnected. I wanna unplug from the world, had enough for the world, just disconnected. I wanna get disconnected, I wanna get disconnected. Tonight we unplug, all I want is us, not this world. I just wanna ride through the city, babe. Tonight you look more than just pretty, babe. Baby, we gon' walk on the sand. How can I make you understand how much I love you, how much I need you, how much you need me? Baby, believe me, I'll never leave you. When you don't give me your best, makes me wanna disconnect. My battery low. Are you really listening? Won't you look me in the eyes? I don't think you're listening, I need you to listen, babe. I'm feeling so disconnected, disconnected. Tonight let's get disconnected. I wanna unplug from the world, had enough for the world, just disconnected. I wanna get disconnected, I wanna get disconnected. Tonight we unplug, all I want is us, not this world.
going for the rock. Still God over Green Boy, young Draymond of the block. Came a long way from the bottom, and I ain't far from the top. Raindrops on raindrops, I'm Klay Thompson with the shot. Don't matter where I go, I'm a rep for the team. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, still rep like Steph for the three. Got them hating on your boy like OKC to KD. Tell them run them up, we gon' turn the thunder up on them like yeah. Let go.
Them Warriors come out to play. 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 On me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning. On me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning. Warrior for the kingdom. Name a squad that can mess with it. Tell them we too deep. Shooters coming off the bench with it. Pick a star and fire, let's get it. Make a fan, not the next critic. I make it jam so hard that I break a hand, had to go left with it. Feeling like a brand new day. New year on a brand new way. Really, I ain't even mad you hate. Say it to the brand new reign. Dynasty, modern day. Won't lose, not today. Had to go all the way. And again, all the way. Them Warriors come out to play. 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 On me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning. On me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning.
Oye, Genix, yo tenía un pensamiento erróneo. Yo pensaba que por ahí los vacilones, los panos me iban a llenar. Y estaba equivocado, ¿sabes lo que pienso ahora?
Ahora pienso en mi salvación, no quiero terminar en la perdición. En un momento dado se me nubló mi visión, pero arranqué esa cuenta para terminar con mi misión. Ahora pienso en mi salvación, no quiero terminar en la perdición. En un momento dado se me nubló mi visión, pero arranqué esa cuenta para terminar con mi misión.
Yo camino por fe y no por lo que veo. Redacto sus palabras en mi chateo. Muchos me señalaron por cantar de lo que creo. En un Dios poderoso y gozo aunque no lo veo. Hay muchos mal hablados, con esto los muteo. Si no me entienden lo que pauto se los deletreo. Quieren señalarme pero en la mano hay 5 dedos. Pa' que galdearme fuerte si del fuerte es mi vaqueo. Esto no es fácil, por poco pierdo casi. Muchos fueron los panas que me usaron de taxi. Aunque cuando estaba loco yo no pensaba así. Entendí que para esto de cantar fue que yo nací. Yo nací para esto. Aunque en el camino puse pretexto. Había un llamado que no me dejaba quieto. Hoy mis raíces crecen, me salí del tiesto.
Ahora pienso en mi salvación, no quiero terminar en la perdición. En un momento dado se me nubló mi visión, pero arranqué esa cuenta para terminar con mi misión. Se me atrasaron los planes, el enemigo me invade porque sabe que en las manos de Dios somos inmortales. Tienes que saber que la palabra de Dios sobresale. La Biblia es mi espada, aquí no me hace falta metales. Lo material no me importa, yo quiero que mis temas lleguen a la calle. El títere que tiene encima la corta, los que poco le importa, los que tienen la vida corta, los desobedientes a los que enfermedades sexuales aportan. Esto no es fácil, eso muy bien lo sé. Sé que no es fácil dejarle el feeling y las percocé. Sé que no es fácil creer porque hoy en día dicen que están pa' ti en las malas y mañana están mal y no sabes de él. Suele pasar, dime qué te va a pasar. Te vas a dejar llevar por las presiones de amigos grupal. Te van a asesinar, esto está mal y pronto va a acabar. Tenemos que cambiar. Dicen que ponen de su parte, ninguno visto empezar. Sé que no es fácil lo que conlleva. Sé el ejemplo pa' cuando me ven los temas. Pienso positivo, rompe esa cadena. Aquí se hunde el que no rema. Ahora pienso en mi salvación, salvación. No quiero terminar en la perdición. En un momento dado se me nubló mi visión, pero arranqué esas vendas para terminar con mi misión. Yeah, yo ando con el que todo lo puede. Este chalón, esta vez junto a Benjamin. Ahora yo pienso en hacer el bien y buscar almas para el reino. Aquello que me atormentaba, eso yo lo saqué de mi cabeza.
Benji Studio, y esto es Trap Cristiano.
Herbert, el creativo musical, on the beat.
You give away your freedom for my heart. The price you pay to give eternal life. The limits of your grace go past the heavens. The universe could not contain your love. How great is your
bros ask, like, what makes you confident?